Currently, I'm working on a DeFi project. It's a decentralized project. I'm working with one bank. Basically, they are trying to build an ecosystem on this blockchain technology. So we will try to learn maximum in the practical aspects. Okay. And don't worry, if you have any questions, you may use your chat box for posting your questions. So before moving further, let me go for disclaimer first, because the issue addressed in this document, it may be controversial, because for next 8 days I'm going to take the name of multiple agencies. I'm also going to take the name of multiple companies, multiple corporates. So this document is only for educational purpose, only for research purpose, and only for awareness purpose. So please do not attempt to violate the law with anything contained here, because we are also going to check your data in data breach, and all these things are there. So please do not attempt to violate the law with anything contained here. So neither the author of this material, means me, nor anyone else affected in any way is liable for your actions. And we have taken the content from various research paper, from various blogs, from various government reports, from various books, and from multiple websites. So as we are also going to discuss about the cryptocurrencies, we're also going to cover about the basics of cryptocurrencies, then Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these things are there. So we do not escape any liability for any loss or damage whatsoever caused in reliance upon such information or services. So please be aware of the risk which is involved in that crypto trading market. So our agenda basically for next 8 days, we're going to cover all about the changing ecosystem and how our
I
ecosystem,
excuse me, sir. I request all the
then
participants,
how
please
we are
mute
replacing the
yourself.
ecosystem. Then we will jump into the blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Then I will
Pranab
talk
sir.
about the types of blockchain. The total types of blockchains are there, because usually multiple types of blockchains are there. Then I will try to cover all about the mining strategies, that how Bitcoin can be mined. So some question, I think someone is having some doubt. I think, yeah, I think someone has posted some chat.
Sir, there is some echo issues. So I request all the participants, please mute yourself, right?
I think Shahbaz Akhtar, can you make the presenter? Sir, do you have any issue, sir?
No, no, no. Right now, it is on the initial phase, so it will be better. You have to cover the
Yeah,
maximum portion of the presentation. Whatever doubt they have, you just
yeah,
provide
yeah,
them
yeah.
10 minutes or 20 minutes for the
Yeah,
discussion
yeah,
for
sir.
that.
Yeah, sir. We
Right,
will
sir?
go for that also. We do have this time also that regarding any questions or doubt. So I will also try to cover all these things. Okay. So we will cover about the types of blockchains and how many types of blockchains are there and how basically these blockchains are working. So we'll try to use, you can say, maximum in practical aspects about these types of blockchain. Then I will cover all about the mining strategies, that how these cryptocurrencies are being mined and how they are work, basically how the wallets are used and how a person, or we can say individual or a corporates, how they are using this kind of strategies. Then I will also cover about the legal issues, because crypto do have some legal issues, and we can say some legal issues are there. So I will also try to cover about the legal issues. Then we will jump into the hands-on session, because as I told you that we are having multiple practical aspects. So I will try to cover maximum things in practical manner. Then we will jump into the concept of blockchain, because blockchain, we can say multiple concepts are there. Concepts regarding cryptography, concept regarding hashing, concept regarding blocks. So all these things are there. Then I will also try to cover about this ICO and crowdfunding. So suppose if you want to go for, we can say in future, if you are planning for your startup, or if you want to go for your startup, so how you can raise any fund, or how you can go for this crowdfunding. Then I will cover basically about this DeFi, the decentralized finance, because the major impact the blockchain is going to create, you can say, in the finance industry, because you can say finance industry is going to, you can say, change. Okay, so how they are, we can say, this DeFi projects, and how this concept of lending and borrowing is working. So I will try to simulate in the practical manner with some live projects. Then I will also try to cover about the decentralized projects which are there. So I will show you multiple projects, that how these all main projects are there, not only for finance. I will also go for supply chain, retail segment, and we can say multiple domains. Then I will try to cover basically about the Indian blockchain ecosystem, because right now multiple states are working on the blockchain technology. You can say that Rajasthan government, Delhi government, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, maximum states are, they are switching in this blockchain ecosystem. So I will try to show the maximum part in the practical aspects. Then blockchain do has some security issues, because multiple issues are there regarding privacy and regarding data breach. So I will also try to cover all these things in the practical manner. And at last, we will also see about the job, that how many jobs are there, and how we can say one fresher or a person can make their career in the blockchain industry. So let's move further. So first of all, need of topic, that why should we go for blockchain technology? The main questions come that why should we go for this technology? What is the need of technology? How the system is changing? And you can say how the ecosystem is being changed right now. So as said by Shri Krishna also, that parivartan is sansar ka niyam hai. Change is the rule of nature. Means things are changeable. Technologies are
Abroad.
changeable.
Hmm.
Now, earlier people used to use this television for watching news, for watching, we can say, movies, for getting, we can say, any updates, for any kind of entertainment. They used to use this television. But now, rarely people use the televisions. Mostly what they do, they will go on YouTube, they will search for content, either they can go for movies or we can say they can go for any kind of update or any news. So mostly people are using now YouTube. So we can say YouTube is trying to replace television. Although TV is there, this television is there, but the things are changing. Similarly, in the case of Netflix, you can see there. Anybody any idea about this particular CD, this VCR? It should be, I think, it should be interactive, huh? So, guys, any idea about this VCR?
So
Please use
Netflix
your phone.
started with the this CD and all, and now it is an OTT platform.
Yeah. So now rarely people use this VCR. Now what they do, they basically use Netflix or OTT platforms just for watching movies because things are changing. Similarly, in the case of, we can say, photo albums. Earlier, photo albums were there. Basically, you can say for all your photos, all your memory, people used to use these albums. But now they are kept in cupboard or somewhere in Almira because now the Facebook is there, the Instagram is there, okay, and we can say multiple platforms are there for storing your memories, for sharing your memories. So we can say technology is changing these things very rapidly. Similarly, also for the typewriters. Now, rarely people use this typewriter. Earlier, so many typewriters were there. You can see that on multiple places. People used to sit on the typewriter and typing all the records. But now the typewriter is replaced by the, we can say, the MS Word or MS Office. Same thing also applies for the job, we can say, searching. Earlier, people used to use that newspaper just to cut all these cuttings for any kind of job or we can say any kind of post. But now what they do, they use basically LinkedIn platform for applying for any job or for searching any job. So same thing also applied for the money. Same thing also applies for the money. They, you can say, the money is also been evolved, starting from the bartering system to that physical objects, then to paper money, then to gold, then credit cards, then electronic money. Now we are having cryptocurrencies. Although still people use these physical objects and paper money in gold, but as you can say that technology is trying to replace these contents slowly and slowly. Yesterday I was studying some news. Some news was there's regarding that our finance minister, that she has told all the banks to adopt that, we can say, technology based ecosystem. Why? Because now the transparency is there in the system. So we can say that things are changing slowly and slowly, and technology always finds its way. No matter either you're going to adopt or not, आप adopt करें चाहे ना करें, technology always finds its way. Things are getting replaced, but we can say everything is replaceable. Everything is replaceable. सब कुछ हर ना किसी किसी चीज का replacement जो market में available है. So things are replaceable. But why this? Now, why we need to change the existing technology? We are having Facebook, we are having this YouTube, we are also having this Netflix and OTT. All these are good, huh? But why we need to replace this existing technology? Why we should go for this blockchain now? We are having the cloud computing. We are having, we can say, the existing internet is quite working very good. Huh? We are having Facebook, Instagram. All these are working very good. So why we need blockchain technology? What are the different issues which are there in the existing technologies? So let me show you also about the you can say about the dark side of this existing technology. But before that, just check this wagon wheel, the wagon wheel of internet per minute, the wagon wheel of internet per 60 second. We can say what happens in the internet in just a 60 second. You can see that in just a 60 second or in just a minute, more than 18 million text messages are being sent globally. Can you see? In just 60 seconds, more than 18 million text messages are being sent globally. On YouTube, more than 4.3 million videos are being viewed. Same thing also applies for Instagram. Same thing also applies for Play Store, App Store, Netflix, Google, and Facebook. Means you can say our dependency on internet is increasing day by day. We are getting totally dependent on the internet. And today also we are having this session. We are using an online platform for this session, for this workshop. Why? Because we are getting totally dependent on the internet technology. Clear? One good survey was there. I think it was from Times of India, that a person can live without a water for at least 11 days. एक आदमी बिना पानी के शायद 11 दिन या 12 दिन रह लेगा, but he or she can't live without internet for at least 2 days. Think about it. आप शायद बिना पानी के सर्वाइव कर लेंगे, but शायद बिना आप इंटरनेट के आप सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाएंगे. Why? Because we are getting totally addicted of this technology. And as the role of technology is increasing now, there is one more thing which is increasing, and that is cybercrime. You might have seen multiple news coming daily in all the leading newspaper. News regarding, you can say, banking fraud, news regarding, you can say, scammers, news regarding ATM based fraud, news regarding multiple data breach, news regarding, that banking ecosystem, how hackers are compromising banking ecosystem, and how they are affecting the finance industry. So we can say that multiple things are there, and these all are the common news. These all are the common news. You can check any leading newspaper. Just refer any leading newspaper, and you can just check. All these are the common news: cyber threat, cyber fraud, credit card fraud, debit card fraud, and they follow multiple modes of operandies. Fake news is also, we can say, a big concern. You can see Twitter. The best example is Twitter. So many fake bots are there on Twitter, and what they do, they spread, you can say, hate. Multiple issues are there: fake news, you can say, fake video, fake images. And in fact, not only the fake images, fake videos, in fact they are also, we can say, compromising the financial statements of the companies. So we can say things are getting disturbed, things are getting compromised. So these all are the we can say, dark side of the existing technology. I'm talking about existing internet. I'm talking about that this social media platforms, Facebook, this Instagram, all these things are, you can say, affecting the, we can say, the social media platforms and also the existing technology. So why all these things occur now? The main questions come: why they are, you can say, all these issues are there? What are the main goals behind all these issues? So the main important thing is what? Money. Because everybody wants money, so they also want money. Some are doing it for power, because they need to be in power. Now, why power? Because we have seen multiple example that earlier, you can see that multiple issues are there regarding political effects. Now the elections are done on social media. Each, you can say, each political party, they are having their own team, a team of, we can say, IT professionals, and they are doing elections on the social media. So some are doing it for money, some are doing it for power, and some are doing for publicity. When I think one rapper singer was there, Basha. Anybody, any idea about this singer, Basha? Guys, please use this chat box for any type of comment. Do you know this singer Basha? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Hey, good morning, sir.
Yeah. So please,
So,
so please use this chat box for posting. I think you all are getting that. Is my
yes, sir.
pace okay? Is my
Yes,
pace
sir.
okay? Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So do you know that बादशाह रैपर सिंगर, बादशाह ने क्या किया? बादशाह ने भी फेक पब्लिसिटी के लिए ना, उसने भी हायर किया ऐसे कुछ हैकर्स को, और उसने अपने फेक बना दिए, मतलब we can say viewers. So some are doing it for fake publicity, and some are doing for learning also, and they are known as script kiddies. Usually they used to call them that they are script kiddies hackers. So they are doing it for learning. And the important one, revenge. हाँ, बदला लेना है. गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड है और टीनेजर्स हैं, कोई इशू अराइज हुआ, ब्रेकअप हुआ, तो बदला लेना था, तो मैंने डाल दिया फोटो उसका सोशल मीडिया पे. सो आई थिंक यू ऑल नो हिंदी ना? सो आर यू कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी ऑल्सो ना? इज इट ओके if I use
Yes,
example of
sir.
Hindi
Yes.
also?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so some are doing it for revenge also. भाई गर्लफ्रेंड था, बॉयफ्रेंड था, ब्रेकअप हुआ, बदला लेना था, डाल दिए फोटो सोशल मीडिया पे. सो रेवेंज इज ऑल्सो बिग इशू ऑफ द एक्सिस्टिंग टेक्नोलॉजी. देन कम्स द डेटा, बिकॉज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग is money and data. Why? Because today data is everything. I think you might have heard about this term, that data is new oil. That data is new oil. People are doing it for data also, because if they want to run any business, or if they want to do anything, they need some data. So we can say that existing technology is facing multiple issues. Issues regarding, we can say, data breach, hacking, crime activities, fraud, scams, fake news. So many things are there in existing technology. And because data is new gold, because everything is for data also, so we can say they are doing it for data. Now, one question: how many of you are paying for Facebook services or for Instagram services or for Gmail services? आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो पे करते हैं Facebook को या Instagram को या Gmail को? Anybody paying for Facebook, for using Facebook or Instagram?
No, sir.
No. Why?
No, sir.
Why? सर, इस दुनिया में फ्री में कुछ नहीं मिलता है. अगर एक गिलास पानी भी पीना हो ना आपको, तो आपको या तो 5 रुपए का बॉटल या 10 रुपए का बॉटल लेना पड़ता है. सो व्हाई दे आर गिविंग यू सर्विसेज? So why they are giving you for free? Because they are taking your data. Now next question. Yeah. Now tell me any idea about top 10 richest person in the world? Top 10. You will find maximum mainly they are from IT background. You will find mainly they are, yeah, very good, excellent. Because we are paying indirectly. Good. So you will find maximum mainly they are from IT background. If I talk about top richest person now, you will find mainly they are from IT background or tech background. Why tech background? Because they know how to play with this data. Now check some states are there. You may refer these states. These are the top 10 most valuable brands of 2020. You can see there. And same also applies for 2021 also. Huh? You can see Amazon is there. This Google is there. Now Google is changed to Alphabet. Huh? The company is Alphabet. Huh? Alphabet is there. Then this Apple is there. Then this Microsoft is there. Then Facebook is there. So you can say mainly they are from tech background or technology background. So what they all are doing, they are using your data against you. Now let me show you how they are getting our data. The main questions come that how they are getting this data. Okay. So basically now they are collecting this data through multiple channels, and in that the first one is called digital footprints. Now what is this footprint? So whenever we access the internet now, either you are using Facebook or you are using LinkedIn or you are using this Twitter or Snapchat or any other platforms. Yeah, yeah, very good. Yeah, when we sign or create our account na, so at a time they follow all these policies. So they are collecting our footprints. And they are getting our data. And that's why this is called the game of data. This is why it's called the game of data. Means what? They are having multiple data, and then what they do? They perform multiple data analytics. They perform machine learning. They perform AI on that data, and then they sell this data to multiple locations, to multiple vendors also. And in this manner, they also generate their revenue. They generate their profit. Clear? Now just check this picture. Just check this image there. A person standing. Anybody any idea about the name of person in this blue t-shirt?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, very good. Mark Zuckerberg. So what he's doing? Basically, we are user. What we are giving? We are giving our data to Mark Zuckerberg, and then Mark Zuckerberg, what he's doing? He's selling same data to multiple government agencies, to multiple ad agencies, and on the multiple, we can say, platforms, multiple channels. So in this manner, what they are doing? They are collecting our footprints, they are gathering our data, and then they are selling this data on multiple locations. So basically, guys, what we are trying to understand, that why we need this blockchain technology. What is the main reason behind using the blockchain technology? Because blockchain is not about, we can say, a subject or a kind of, we can say, a technology. It's about mindset. Because now the things are changing. Now the projects are changing. The ecosystem is changing. That's why all these issues are there. Fake news, fraud, crime, all these things are there. Now check this image. My friend is there. His name is Bob. So Bob is planning for new shoes. Can you see? Bob is planning to buy a new shoes, and you can see that what WhatsApp is doing. Show him ads for shoes. Okay, show him ads for shoes. So do you remember whenever you access the Facebook or Instagram, you see multiple ads are there on your wall. You see multiple ads are there on your wall. Why?
Yes, sir.
Because why? Because the same thing also, because the same thing also apply. Because what they are doing, they are trying to collect all your footprints. Now let me show you one example, one project. It's a good project regarding this typography. So let me open this one, and suppose if you want to check now, you may also open this website known as Trichography. The name of tool is Trichography. This one. I will paste the link also in your this box. Huh? Don't worry. So I think you are using a laptop now. You all are sitting on laptop machine now. That desktop or laptop, whatever.
Yes, sir.
So guys,
Yes, sir.
So please try to note all these things, huh? Because believe me, trust me, na. After this 8-day workshop, na, you can also plan your career, your future in this technology. And trust me, it's very emerging field. Okay, so now please open this website. The name of our tool is trackography.org. Please open this one. I will show you a few examples. Please open this one. Done. Now click on this. I can do this alone. So click on this. I can do this alone. Done. Now click on India. You can click on our Indian map. Click on India, our Indian map. You can see your map is there. So click on this one. Can you see that multiple companies are there? Aastak is there, ABC Live is there, Financial Express is there, DNA India is there. Can you see? Forbes India is there. So these all are the, we can say, लीडिंग न्यूज प्लेटफॉर्म. ये सभी लीडिंग न्यूज चैनल्स हैं और लीडिंग न्यूज वेबसाइट्स हैं जहां से आप न्यूज पढ़ते हैं. Clear? Now let me give you example what we are doing. Suppose if you are reading any news on this Hindustan Times. Let me go for this one. Suppose if you are reading any news on this Hindustan Times, can you see that your data, that if you are reading a news channel on, if you are reading any news on Hindustan Times, at that time your data is forwarded on multiple platforms. Your data is forwarded to Germany, then to Ireland, and then on multiple locations. Why? Because I told you now that whenever you access the internet, multiple trackers that track your all your activities. जब भी आप अगर browsing करते हैं इंटरनेट पे, आपके multiple trackers आपको track करते हैं. And what they are doing? They are collecting all your likes, all your dislikes. आप क्या न्यूज पढ़ रहे हैं, आप कौन सी पोस्ट पे टाइम ज्यादा स्पेंड कर रहे हैं, ये सब कुछ कलेक्ट किया जाता है. फिर आपको वही चीज दिखाई जाती है जिसको आप पढ़ रहे हैं. आपका एरिया ऑफ इंटरेस्ट कहाँ पर है, आप क्या चीज चाह रहे हैं देखना, आपको वही चीज दिखाई जाती है. वाई? Because the same thing is about footprints. Because all what they all are doing, they are trying to collect your footprints, and then they are selling all these footprints on multiple locations. Can you see? If I want to go for this ABC Live, in case of ABC Live, you can see they are selling on multiple locations. So in this manner, now, if you want to check, you may also open the same website and you can check about all the media websites from India, that how they are collecting our data and how they are selling our data. So in this manner, now all these major companies, I will say tech companies, they do their business. They do their businesses. So are you getting all this thing, guys? Anything? Any questions? Please let me know if you have any questions. I think somebody has posed that.
Sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me, sir, why more and more ads on? Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Why all ads are coming? Because your browser is also tracking you. So guys, have you seen it? Which browser I'm using? Any idea about my browser, my web browser?
The
Yeah.
Brave browser.
Yeah, very good. No. Right now I'm using this Brave browser. Excellent. Can you see? So coming on the question,
Yes, yes.
that why Facebook is showing multiple ads? Can you see? Because whenever you are accessing that Chrome, or you are using that Explorer or Opera or that Firefox, any browser, what they do, they all track your activities. But in my case, can you see? I'm using this Brave browser, and till date, Brave has blocked more than 50. You can see 5,525 trackers on my machine. Can you see?
Just a question for
All
you.
trackers and ads are blocked on my machine. Why? Because the Brave browser is based on blockchain technology.
Excuse me,
Guys,
sir. Just a question for you.
yeah, please
Sir,
go
like
ahead.
any other, yes, sir. Like any other browser, Brave is also collecting your data, isn't so? And if they can sell it to anyone.
Yeah, but actually, what Brave is doing, basically, Brave is based on blockchain platform. The first thing, Brave is based on decentralized platform. They will not collect your data. They will not collect your data. They will block your data. मतलब आप अगर यूज कर रहे हो ब्रेव का, तो जितने भी ट्रैकर्स आपको ट्रैक करने आ रहे हैं, वो उसको रोक देगा. You can see on my machine that till date more than 5,000 trackers and ads are blocked.
I
So it will
totally
not
agree with
collect
your
data.
point.
Yeah.
Just one more thing, but in that process of blocking the ad blockers, they would be having a relevant information like what you are searching and what trackers are like tracking your data.
Yeah.
So according to
Yeah.
that data, they would be able to analyze like what you are searching and what trackers to be blocked. So
Yeah,
in that
but
sense,
actually,
they,
yeah,
if Brave gets much more attention in worldwide and becomes as strong as Chrome, then
yeah,
it would be selling your
yeah,
data somehow the
possible.
other way.
Yeah, good thing, good question. Excellent. Now, the first thing, first of all, the Brave, what they will do, they are trying to compete with Google Chrome. They are trying to compete with Mozilla Firefox, because what Mozilla Fox and Chrome is doing now, Brave will not do the same thing. Why? Because Brave is based on the decentralized storage system. आप जब भी अगर एक्सेस करते हैं ना क्रोम का या फायरफॉक्स का, आपका डेटा कहाँ जाता है? on that Google server. But in case of Brave, your data is there on multiple machines. I will cover this thing also, that how Brave is different in compared to other browsers. I will cover. We are having this also in our practical कि कैसे आपका data पूरा होता है stored. So Brave will not do the same thing. It might be possible that in future कि उनका mindset change हुआ, अब उनको भी पैसा बनाना है. But they are unable to do the same thing. Why? Because Brave browser is based on Ethereum blockchain, the public blockchain, which is decentralized. So अगर Brave चाहेगा भी ना तो वो ऐसा नहीं कर पाएगा, because the ecosystem of Ethereum blockchain is quite different in compared to the, we can say, existing ones. And that's why what Brave is doing, Brave is making money through the bait token. Brave भी का भी पैसा बना रहा है, वो भी मतलब पैसा अर्निंग कर रहा है, but not to that by selling your data. What they are doing, they are collecting that footprints and then trying to block the footprints, and then they are changing this, you can say, this trackers and ads in terms of some tokens. मैं आपको इस पे आगे आऊंगा कि ये कैसे होता है, क्या इकोसिस्टम है. I will explain each and everything, but I will say Brave is different in compared to existing browsers. Why? Because the technology behind the Brave browser is different. Brave is based on the Ethereum blockchain concept. I will explain each and every aspects कि ये कैसे होता है, कैसे डेटा पूरा स्टोर करते हैं, ये हमने पूरा प्रैक्टिकल लेके रखा है. Okay, so got it. So for your question, I will.
Just a thought of it. Just a thought,
Yeah.
thought of it. But
Yeah.
every good company or like कोई भी company अगर top पे होती है, they are not very much honest. Would be
Yeah.
doing something.
Sure. होता है.
To be
देखिए अब ये यहाँ पर बिल्कुल, अब इसीलिए तो हम ब्लॉकचेन ला रहे हैं. ब्लॉकचेन के पीछे आपसे मैंने कहा ना कि ब्लॉकचेन एक टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है, ये एक माइंडसेट है कि यहाँ पर किसी की भी मोनोपोली ना चले. उनका मेन गोल क्या है ब्लॉकचेन का, कि जो ये मोनोपोली हो रही है, जो ये एक बड़ी कंपनी बनते जा रही है, जो टॉप 10 में आते जा रहे हैं, और बहुत सारा इकोसिस्टम जो है बदल रहा है, और वी कैन से मोनोपोलीज कंपनी की बनते जा रही है, तो उसी को हटाने के लिए ब्लॉकचेन लाया जा रहा है, सो डैट कि किसी की भी मोनोपोली ना क्रिएट हो, कोई भी सेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम में आके अपने आप को रूल ना करे. So that's why blockchain is trying to solve all these issues. Okay, so I will cover, don't worry, I will also cover about this thing also, that ये कैसा होता है, क्यों होता है. But before that, just check this one. Please read it. Please read this one. If you are not paying for it, that means you are the product. So if you are using any service, or if you are using, we can say, any product, and if you are not paying for it, so that means that you are the product. वो आपसे ही पैसा बना रहा है. Clear? Now, do you remember this news? Certain news from, I think, 2020. Yeah, after COVID, na, that certain apps were banned. So many apps were banned by Indian government. Why? Because not only you can say your browsing, but also your applications. जब भी आप कोई अगर ऐप यूज करते हो ना, तो वहां भी बहुत सारे ट्रैकर्स होते हैं, and they are also tracking your activities. They are also selling your data. So that's why government of India, what they have done, they have banned multiple applications. उन्होंने बैन लगा दिया टिकटॉक पे और कई सारी एप्स पे. Why? Because the same applications and all these applications, what they are doing, they are selling your data to China. वो आपका रिकॉर्ड बैकग्राउंड में एक्सेस करते हैं और आगे चाइना को दे देते हैं. So that's why what government has done, they have banned all these applications, just to, we can say, to maintain the privacy and the nation security. Clear? Why? Because whenever you access the smartphones, you can see there what they need. A smartphone need access to contact, location, that SMS, photo, camera, Wi-Fi connections, and multiple things. जब भी आप कोई ऐप अगर कर रहे हैं यूज, तो बैकग्राउंड में आपका बहुत रिकॉर्ड एक्सेस कर रही है. Why? Because they want it for data. Same thing. They want to know about your locations, they want to know about your contacts, they want to know about your SMS, your we can say photographs, your media files, your camera, all these things. So guys, nothing is free in this, we can say, existing technology. Nothing is free, and all these applications, they are accessing your personal data, and then they are, you can say, misusing your data. Now just check this one, what your mobile device knows about you. Your mobile device knows about your card number, your phone calls, your name and addresses, your locations, your current locations, your bank account information, plus your passwords. All your personal life is, you can say, is being recorded. जितना आप अपने को अच्छे से नहीं जानते हो, उससे ज्यादा ये आपको जानते हैं. Trust me. Now, let me ask you one question. Anybody any idea about this, the great hack? Anybody, have you seen this movie? You can say this on this Netflix OTT, The Great Hack. Just go and watch. It's my request. If you are having the subscription of Netflix now, just go and watch this one, The Great Hack. Basically, now this was all about the same thing which I'm discussing with you. That how these companies are making money, how they are selling your data, and how they are selling your privacy. This particular, we can say, web series is all about the same thing which I am telling you. Bait token, Brave का भी पैसा बना रहा है, वो भी मतलब पैसा अर्निंग कर रहा है, but not to that by selling your data. What they are doing, they are collecting that footprints and then trying to block the footprints, and then they are changing this, you can say, this trackers and ads in terms of some tokens. मैं आपको इस पे आगे आऊंगा कि ये कैसे होता है, क्या इकोसिस्टम है. I will explain each and everything. But I will say Brave is different in compared to existing browsers. Why? Because the technology behind the Brave browser is different. Brave is based on the Ethereum blockchain concept. I will explain each and every aspects कि ये कैसे होता है, कैसे डेटा पूरा स्टोर करते हैं, ये हमने पूरा प्रैक्टिकल लेके रखा है. ओके, सो गॉट इट. So for your question, I will.
Just a thought of it. Just a thought,
Yeah,
thought of it. But
yeah,
every good company or कोई भी एक company अगर top पे होती है, they are not very much honest. Would be
yeah.
doing some
Sure. होता है.
to be
देखिए, अब ये यहाँ पर बिल्कुल आप सही कह रहे हैं, इसीलिए तो हम ब्लॉकचेन ला रहे हैं. ब्लॉकचेन के पीछे आपसे मैंने कहा ना कि ब्लॉकचेन एक टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है, ये एक माइंडसेट है कि यहाँ पर किसी की भी मोनोपोली ना चले. उनका मेन गोल क्या है ब्लॉकचेन का, कि जो ये मोनोपोली हो रही है, जो ये एक बड़ी कंपनी बनते जा रही है, जो टॉप टेंस में आते जा रहे हैं, और बहुत सारा इकोसिस्टम जो है बदल रहा है, और वी कैन से मोनोपोलिस कंपनी की बनते जा रही है, तो उसी को हटाने के लिए ब्लॉकचेन लाया जा रहा है. सो डैट कि किसी की भी मोनोपोली ना क्रिएट हो, कोई भी सेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम में आके अपने आप को रूल ना करे. So that's why blockchain is trying to solve all these issues. Okay, so I will cover, don't worry, I will also cover about this thing also, that ये कैसा होता है, क्यों होता है. But before that, just check this one, please read it, please read this one. If you are not paying for it, that means you are the product. So if you are using any service, or if you are using, we can say, any product, and if you are not paying for it, so that means, if you are not paying for it, that means you are the product. So if you are using any service, or if you are using, we can say, any product, and if you are not paying for it, so that means that you are the product. वो आपसे ही पैसा बना रहा है. Now, do you remember this news? Certain news from, I think, 2020, yeah, after COVID, na, that certain apps were banned. So many apps were banned by Indian government. Why? Because not only you can say your browsing, but also your applications. जब भी आप कोई अगर ऐप यूज करते हो ना, तो वहां भी बहुत सारे ट्रैकर्स होते हैं, and they are also tracking your activities, they are also selling your data. So that's why government of India, what they have done, they have banned multiple applications. उन्होंने बैन लगा दिया टिकटॉक पे और कई सारी एप्स पे. Why? Because the same applications and all these applications, what they are doing, they are selling your data to China. वो आपका रिकॉर्ड बैकग्राउंड में एक्सेस करते हैं और आगे चाइना को दे देते हैं. So that's why what government has done, they have banned all these applications, just to, we can say, to maintain the privacy and the nation security. Clear? Why? Because whenever you access the smartphones, you can see there what they need. A smartphone need access to contact, location, that SMS, photo, camera, Wi-Fi connections, and multiple things. जब भी आप कोई ऐप अगर कर रहे हैं यूज, तो बैकग्राउंड में आपका बहुत रिकॉर्ड एक्सेस कर रही है. Why? Because they want it for data. Same thing, they want to know about your locations, they want to know about your contacts, they want to know about your SMS, your we can say photographs, your media files, your camera, all these things. So guys, nothing is free in this, we can say, existing technology. Nothing is free, and all these applications, they are accessing your personal data, and then they are, we can say, misusing your data. Now just check this one, what your mobile device knows about you. Your mobile device knows about your card number, your phone calls, your name and addresses, your locations, your current locations, your bank account information, plus your passwords. All your personal life is, you can say, is being recorded. जितना आप अपने को अच्छे से नहीं जानते हो, उससे ज्यादा ये आपको जानते हैं. Trust me. Trust me. Now, let me ask you one question. Anybody, any idea about this, the Great Hack? Anybody, have you seen this movie? You can say this on this Netflix OTT. the Great Hack. Just go and watch. It's my request. If you are having a subscription of Netflix now, just go and watch this one, the Great Hack. Basically, now this was all about the same thing which I'm discussing with you. That how these companies are making money, how they are selling your data, and how they are selling your privacy. This particular, we can say, web series is all about the same thing which I'm telling you. Because because this is the same thing now the coming on the dark side. ये आपसे रिकॉर्ड तो ले रही है, बट इसी रिकॉर्ड को ये बाहर सेल कर रही है, ये बाहर रिकॉर्ड बिक रहा है, और वो जो रिकॉर्ड बिकता है ना, और जब वो डेटा सेल कर रहे हैं ना, तो वो रिकॉर्ड किसको सेल कर रहे हैं उनको नहीं पता होता है। इसीलिए इतना फ्रॉड होते हैं, क्राइम होते हैं, आपको फोन कॉल आते हैं, आपको ये एड्स आते हैं। क्यों आते हैं? बिकॉज आपका डेटा बाहर बिक रहा है। दे आर सेलिंग योर डेटा, दे आर सेलिंग योर प्राइवेसी completely. Now let me give you some examples. So guys, please open one website. The name of website is haveibeenpwn.com. I think you might know about this one, huh? So please open this website. Let me give you a live example. Guys, please open this website. Okay. So I think you all are getting now. Is my pace okay?
Yes,
So
sir. It is. It is
so
audible.
are you all getting? Yeah. So are you all getting all these things?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now let me go for practical. Let me give you one practical also. So can anyone can you share your email ID, your Gmail ID? Can anyone? Can you please share your Gmail ID with me? Okay, okay. Let me go for the first one. Just copy your ID and then just paste on this one. Okay. What you can do? Just type your Gmail ID in this particular box. Done. Now search for it. Click on this font. If you are using Mohit, if your email ID na, Mohit, your email
Yes,
ID
sir.
is compromised. Your email ID is compromised by Domino's Pizza. You can see there.
Okay, sir.
आपने Domino's Pizza का ऐप यूज किया होगा शायद, या आपने ऑर्डर प्लेस किया होगा।
Yes,
हाँ,
sir.
आप देखिए
Yeah.
उसने क्या किया है। उसने आपका रिकॉर्ड लिया, हम बात करें डोमिनोज पिज्जा की, उसने आपका
हाँ जी, sir.
रिकॉर्ड लिया और उसने आपका रिकॉर्ड लेके रखा। लेकिन क्या हुआ, उसके उस सर्वर पे जब अटैक हुआ, हैक हुआ, तो उस रिकॉर्ड में आपका ईमेल एड्रेस, योर नेम, योर फोन नंबर, योर फिजिकल एड्रेस प्लस योर परचेसेस, all these things were compromised. Can you see? Now all
Mhm.
your email addresses, your phone number, your, you can say, purchase, and all these things are available in market, and they're open for, we can say, any cyber criminal. So what they can do, they will try and they will, you can say, they will start posting you multiple ads on your, you can say, box. So in this manner
Yes, sir.
na, all these companies what they do, they collect your data. वो आपका रिकॉर्ड तो ले रही हैं, लेकिन उसको संभाल नहीं पा रही हैं। एंड देन यू कैन से, जब वो रिकॉर्ड संभाल नहीं पाती है, मैनेज नहीं कर पाती है, तो रिकॉर्ड जो है ये ब्रीच होता है और मार्केट में आ जाता है, और फिर जो होते हैं, जितने भी क्रिमिनल्स होते हैं, वो उसका मेन मिसयूज करते हैं। नाउ लेट मी गो फॉर डिफरेंट ईमेल आईडी, लेट मी गो फॉर डिफरेंट ईमेल आईडी। ओके, दिस वन, या, सो यू कैन सी देयर, यू कैन सी देयर इन केस ऑफ दिस आईडी। हाँ, महाराणा प्रताप जी, आप देखिए आपके आईडी में क्या है। यू कैन सी योर आईडी इज कॉम्प्रोमाइज ऑन, यू कैन से, दैट multiple data breach. In fact, your passwords are also compromised. Can you see this one? Although यहाँ पर
Yes.
नाम नहीं आ रहा है कि वो कहाँ से ब्रीच हुआ है, लेकिन आपका पासवर्ड भी ब्रीच हुआ है। Means what? Someone can also open your email ID with passwords. आपका email address, password, ये इस वाले ब्रीच में आया है। सेकेंड, आपका जो ब्रीच में आया है वो है सिटी 0 डे में, जिसमें once again आपका डेटा ब्रीच हुआ है, and also in that Domino's Pizza. Can you see? Same data. आपने भी शायद यूज किया होगा। नाउ द मेन क्वेश्चंस कम, हाउ टू स्टॉप दिस। सर इसीलिए हम लोग अब आगे ब्लॉकचेन पे आ रहे हैं। दैट्स व्हाई वी आर मूविंग इन द ब्लॉकचेन इकोसिस्टम, बिकॉज सो मेनी इश्यूज आर देयर इन द एग्जिस्टिंग टेक्नोलॉजी। या यू मे गो फॉर इट, यू मे गो फॉर इट, यू मे गो फॉर इट। हाँ सर्वेश, बहुत सारे आईडीज हैं, अगर मैं करने जाऊंगा तो बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा, हम लोग काफी फिर पीछे हो जाएंगे। ओके, यू मे सर्च फॉर इट। इफ यू आर गेटिंग गुड न्यूज ना, अगर वहां लिखा रहा है गुड न्यूज, नो डेटा ब्रीच, देन योर आईडी इज सेफ, देन कांग्रेचुलेशंस, योर आईडी इज सेफ। बट अगर ऐसा लिखा रहा है ओ नो, सो दैट मीन्स व्हाट, कि आपका आईडी ब्रीच हुआ है। ओके, सो व्हाई ऑल दिस ब्रीच आर देयर, बिकॉज आप लोग जीमेल यूज कर रहे हैं और आप लोग वो एप्स का यूज कर रहे हैं, मैंने आपसे कहा ना, वो सभी आपका रिकॉर्ड सेल कर रहे हैं. सो नाउ, बट नाउ कमिंग ऑन द डिफेंस पार्ट, अब इससे कैसे बचा जाए? So first thing is what? Yeah, very good. So you are getting good. Means your ID is not compromised. Very good. So now, how to can say avoid such can say scams and fraud? So can you see this one? Notify me. So click on this. Notify me. Yeah, please ask.
Sir, I have logged in also in a Zomato and Swiggy app. Why it did not show in this?
Yeah, why? Why? Because it might be possible that Zomato or Swiggy or any application, they are not breach. मतलब उन कंपनीज पे अभी तक अटैक नहीं हुआ है, कोई साइबर अटैक नहीं हुआ है, तो इसलिए उनका डेटा ब्रीच नहीं हुआ है. ओके, सो बहुत सारी जगह आपने बहुत सारी एप्स यूज की हैं, बट आपका रिकॉर्ड वहां से ब्रीच क्यों नहीं हुआ? ये हम क्या देख रहे हैं? ये हम देख रहे हैं कि रिकॉर्ड हमारा कैसे ब्रीच हुआ है, मतलब हमारा रिकॉर्ड मार्केट में कहाँ कहाँ पे अवेलेबल है. और आप जस्ट वेट करो 5 मिनट, मैं अभी आपको आपका रिकॉर्ड भी दिखा दूंगा, डोंट वरी कि आपका डेटा भी आपको दिखा दूंगा मैं कि वो सब कैसे मार्केट में आया है. क्लियर? तो अभी क्या साइकोलॉजिकल देखिए कि हम जब भी वो एप्स यूज कर रहे हैं, हमारा डेटा मार्केट में आ जाता है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो जो कंपनियां हमसे रिकॉर्ड ले रही हैं, वो कंपनियां प्रॉपर सेफ्टी और सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड नहीं कर पा रही हैं. इसलिए हम जब वो कंपनीज पर अटैक होता है, तो कहीं ना कहीं हम पे भी अटैक हो जाता है, हम भी ब्रीच हो जाते
तो,
हैं.
तो
ओके.
मतलब अगले आप ये कह रहे हैं, आप ये कहना चाह रहे
जी.
हैं अगले हम डोमिनोज में जाए तो हम डायरेक्ट काउंटर से जाके ले, ऑनलाइन ना मंगवाएं.
नो, देखिए वंस अगेन सेम थिंग कि आप सर इसका डिफेंस कैसे करेंगे? तो जब तक आपको डिफेंस नहीं करना है, जब तक डोमिनोज पिज्जा अपना टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज नहीं करेगा, आपको नहीं कुछ नहीं करना है. जब तक डोमिनोज